Okay, hi class, welcome back. Okay, so now we are going to the last final part for chapter 3. All right, problem solving using matrices. All right, so this method of matrices is very useful in solving certain everyday problems, which may involve 2 or 3 unknowns. So from the information and data given, the problem can be remodeled into a problem involving solving system of linear equations or using matrix equations. All right, so means that for this part, all right, so the question will be given you in a problem form like this. Yes, you have to form your own matrix, or you have to form your own system linear of equation, something like this. Okay, before this, what we have discussed, this system of linear equation given to you. Okay, now this part is they never give you, they give you a problem, then you form your own system of linear equations. All right, so you see that this question only came up 3 times in STPM: 2002, 2006, and 2010. Oh, it's already 10 years they never ask question from this part. All right, so be aware. Okay, so I'm going to discuss one questions only, because other than after you form your system of linear equations, other steps are exactly same as what we have done. All right, so I just show one example lah. All right, okay, so first part, you are given matrix P. All right, okay, find the determinant and adjoint of P, hence find inverse P. 6 marks. So remember, because this is before 2013, so they still use adjoint. Okay, after that, start from 2013, we already use the elementary row operation. We don't use adjoint anymore. All right, so for this part, I want you to do at home lah. Okay, yeah. All right, can see. Okay, all right, can see. Can see this. Can see this. Okay, can. All right. Okay. So for the first part, matrix P, find the inverse. I want you to use the elementary row operation to calculate it lah. All right. So I just show you the answer. I skip the step. Okay. You please do it on your own. All right. So this is matrix P. So after we do the row elementary matrix, actually I get something like this. All right. I get something like this. Before this is this one. Or this is actually the determinant and adjoint. This is determinant and this is adjoint. Okay, but doesn't matter, you use your elementary row operation to calculate the inverse. So this is the inverse of P. So first part. Okay, now you see B, they give you one example, they give you one problems, and you have to form your own system of linear equation. Okay, so remember, when you want to form the system of linear equation, you must always go back to P. Because they give you P and ask you to find the inverse, means we definitely use this one, right? So when you form the equation, always refer to the entries or the elements in P. All right? Okay, so let's look at the question. The question says, a factory examples 3 types of toys, Q, R, S. So I have 3 types of toys: toy Q, toy R, and toy S. And the total time taken to assemble 1 unit of R and 1 unit of S exceeds the time taken to assemble 2 units of Q by 8 minutes. This is the information given to you for you to form the equation. Later, we will see later. 1 unit of Q, 2 unit of R, and 1 unit of S taken 31 minutes. And the time taken to assemble 2 units of Q, 1 unit of R, and 3 units of S is 48 minutes. All right, these are the info given to us. Okay, let's see. QRS is not the variables. The variables given here. All right. If X, Y, and Z represent the time in minutes taken to assemble each unit of Q, R, and S respectively. So I would like to do this. Toy Q, R, S. So the time taken to assemble or to complete 1 unit of Q is X minute, R is Y minute, S is Z minute. This is our variable X, Y, Z. Okay. Now only we go and form the equation. Okay, first one. The total time taken to assemble 1 R and 1 S. R and S. The total time assemble 1 Y and 1 Z. So Y plus Z, all right? Assist the time to example 2q. Assist means minus, remember? Assist the time to example 2q. So 2q is 2x. All right? By 8 minutes. So equals to 8. So the first info give you the information to form first equation. Y plus z minus 2x equals 8. All right? So remember, we have to rearrange our equation, follow x, y, z, and not y, z, x. Well, must be in x, y, z. All right? So when I look at x, y, z, the coefficient is negative 2, 1, 1. Okay, compared to your p, do you have any negative 2, 1, 1? I don't have. But I have 2, negative 1, negative 1. See or not? So I can rearrange my equation become, so it seems like you multiply the whole equation by negative 1. So when this one multiply negative 1, 2x. Multiply negative 1, multiply negative 1, and multiply negative 1. Yes, now I get my 2, negative 1, negative 1. Yeah, it is, which is actually your third row in P. See that? Okay, the second info is 1 unit of Q, 1Q, so means 1x. 2R means 2y, 1x, 2y. And 1s means 1z. Take 31 minutes. So the second info tell you that 1x plus 2y plus z. The time to example this one, take 31 minutes. Alright, so do you have 1, 2, 1? Yes. 1, 2, 1 is the first row actually. So this one directly you can get it already. So this is actually your first row, okay? And the third info, the time taken to example 2q, 1r, 3s. 2q, 1r, 3s means 2x, 1y, 3z. Is 45 minutes. So do I have 213? Yes, 213. So it's actually your second row of P. Alright, so I rearrange these three equation again, follow row 1, row 2, row 3. So row 1, this one, row 2, and row 3. Okay, then next is we transform into, okay, see, number 1, write a system of linear equation to represent the above information. Okay, means this one. Alright, this is part 1. Okay, the system of linear equation is this one. Then, using the result in A, using this one, P. Alright, determine the time taken to example each of the toy. Means find x, y, z. Alright, so from this linear system of linear equation, I write the matrix equation. Okay, I write matrix equation because I already have inverse P, so I use this method. No need to use the Gaussian elimination. So coefficient of x, y, z, variable, and the solution. Okay, so this is matrix P. So this is x, this is B let's say. Remember this step? So I want x so I want to eliminate P. I multiply inverse P to both sides. So this one become I. So inverse P just now we resolve this is inverse P. I factorize out, so multiply with a B. Like this easier Okay, so after you multiply this matrix to this matrix, you get these numbers. Alright, then only I multiply 1 over 14 inside. Okay, therefore you find that your x is 5, y is 8, and z is 10. So means that the number of time to example 1q is 5 minutes, to example 1r is 8 minutes, and to example 1s is 10 minutes. Alright, so it's just that simple. The only different thing is you have to form your own system of linear equation. Alright, so the rest just follow what we have done before this. Okay? Alright, so at last we have finished chapter 3. Okay? So I hope that you must, okay, not hope, you must complete all the exercise for chapter 3 in this weekend. All right, so remember, CMCO doesn't mean holiday. You really have to work even harder, okay, on yourself. Okay, so I hope every one of you understand this. So please, by this weekend, complete all the exercise that you haven't done in chapter 3. Oh, remember, chapter 3 is considered an easy topic, okay, that you must score. All right. So after you have complete everything by this week, so next Monday I will go to chapter 4 first, or complex number. All right, I think complex number also I can finish in 1 week. Of course, every day we have class. I mean, if Monday and Friday I will have 2 hours class, follow the timetable. Other days I will send you the video maybe for 1 hour only. All right, then you can complete it. Okay, so because after that I have to complete chapter 5 and 6, which is quite difficult to teach it online, which is quite difficult, but I will try. Because after chapter 5, your credit cursus, remember, your first sem credit cursus for Max T is related to chapter 5. Okay, so maybe next week I will forward you the question for the credit cursus. You can start find the information. You can start find information first. All right. Okay, thank you, class. Bye.